If you're looking to get started on a new career, we have an important event to tell you about. David Kennedy from Centura College is here to tell us about tomorrow's free career fair. Dave, welcome back.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Now let's talk about Centura College just for a little bit. How long has it been around here in the Lowcountry?
It's been in Charleston for over 15 years.
Okay.
So it's been around. It's been a marquee college in the area. We're off Rivers Avenue.
Yeah.
And tomorrow actually is a career fair that's totally free for the whole entire public.
Okay, awesome. So let's talk. Oh, you just said for the whole entire public, so
Yeah.
you do not have to be
No.
a student of Centura College.
If you're on Johns Island and you're unemployed and you need a job, come to our campus tomorrow.
Now, who are some of the vendors that are going to be there?
I have banks from like TD Bank. I have Wells Fargo going to be there. I have restaurants from like TGI Fridays going to be there. I have gas stations. I have many different retail and businesses that are actually here to hire people on the spot.
Right. Wow, that is amazing. Now, let's talk about this too. If they come out there, and of course they're going possibly for these job interviews and they're looking at the vendors who are there, I think it would also be a good time too to perhaps explore maybe a new career as well while you're there. And that's why you guys are also going to be there too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. The purpose of it, if you're either unemployed or even underemployed, gives you a chance to get out there and get to a new employer of some sort. I'll have 20 plus employers that are all looking to hire. So if you want to try to change it up a little bit, not just medical, but retail, whatever it might be, we'll be available.
Add a little something to your resume, and of course you're accredited. Let's talk about your accreditation a little bit so they don't need to worry about that.
No,
okay?
we're nationally accredited. We've been nationally accredited for a very long time by the ACCSC, and it's based out of Virginia. But that's the biggest thing, like, you know, school-wise, you do attend our college, our credits transfer to the different institutions and stuff like that.
Okay, well that's also a plus too. Now let's talk about assistance, and is that involved, and would they be able to apply for it?
Yeah, well, assistance-wise, for career placement assistance is always available to all our graduates. And that's one of the biggest things why we're having a career fair is that our goal is to get you in the career field, not just our programs, but get the Lowcountry back to work, and that's the hints of the whole slogan. Yeah, well, since we're also accredited, there's financial aid for those who qualify also. Right. So there's another form of assistance there too. We also have many different programs to help you from outside of life, from utility assistance and things like that. Yeah,
okay, now let's talk about your programs that you have. Roughly about how many programs or courses of study do you have?
Well, currently right now we're enrolling for 2 programs, medical assisting and medical building coding.
And about how long is each program?
They're all under a year. So you can complete your certification in less than a year and get yourself to work.
Flexible hours?
Yes.
Because you know some people, maybe if they're working another job and they want to find time in their schedules to go to school, you're kind of flexible as far as that.
Oh, yeah, and the nice thing, we also offer flex learning, where you can take some classes online, some classes on campus, and it's very, very flexible.
Now, is there any time when you offer all online, or there has to be some seat time?
There's got to be seat time. You got to actually be a campus once in a while. But that's something we can talk about in the admissions department and how that maps out.
So how do you know, or how would someone know that they're ready for a new career, or perhaps try something new? Your suggestions for that?
Well, I guess the biggest thing, if you dislike your job completely, you leave every day and you're like, I don't want to be here, or you feel like you're stagnant, there's no upward movement. Biggest thing, like I preach to my employees and my students, that keep moving up throughout the field. Let's be settled at the bottom, keep going. So if you're at that stop where you know there's no way to move up, find a new career.
Yeah, and especially with the 2 programs, courses of study that you offer, so they can sit down with a counselor at the school and really discuss and really try to narrow down what would work for them.
Yeah, that's what I do. I sit down with you and I go over all the options you want to do. If you want to be a doctor down the road, I'll map it out, what you need to do for the next 8-10 years to see if you do it right. Yeah.
Well, I think that's great news. But of course, the immediate thing is the career fair, and it's happening when and where again?
It's happening tomorrow on Rivers Avenue at our campus. It's a 2-story brick building. It's from 10 to 2. Please bring your resumes, dress professional, and be ready to talk to many employers.
All right, Dave. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. All right. More after the break, so stay with us.